It's definitely a sport that's underestimated.
You know, we wear the fishnets, we put on the war paint, and I think a lot of people forget that it really does take a lot of athletic ability.
What I love about roller derby is that there's so many different women who come and play from all different walks of life. There are young ladies, there are older ladies. Everyone that plays is in a different place in their life, and they can all come learn how to play roller derby and enjoy the sport.
So the Maidens of Malice were one of the founding teams this time around with Southside Roller Derby. A long time ago we had our own facility and there were like over 8 teams and it was just a big rip-roaring party time all the time. Then we kind of condensed it, made it smaller, some people came and left, and then it started into the cupcakes and the Maidens of Malice. And yeah, it's growing all the time.
It's definitely worth it. I like the speed, I like all the thinking you have to do. There is times when it's kind of frustrating, especially when you're starting out, but you'll fall in love. Just try it. Doesn't hurt, well, sometimes.
I love the friendships I've made. Like, I don't know, like all the girls I've met, all the girls that like come here and like we're all different backgrounds. This is pretty cool. We're all like best friends.
Kind of an interesting experience from like other clubs that you could join because, you know, it's not often that you get to come and like really like make good connections with people and then it's like beat the crap out of each other.
Right? Yeah, I'll go after her before I go after everybody else.
Yeah, it's true.
I think it's amazing that it's going to be an Olympic sport because it's one of those finally events where women are represented and it just gives that impression that, you know, women are tough, we're strong, so I'm pretty excited about it being out there.
I have mixed feelings about that actually, because I really like the DIY nature of roller derby and how like it came back as you're making your own uniforms, you're, you know, war paint, all that just crazy stuff, and it was just like this revolution of just like, almost like a punk rock revolution of roller derby again. Very just like seedy undergroundy type stuff, and it was just very cool. And maybe that just shows how much of a hipster I am, that I like don't want it to go mainstream. But no, I think it's awesome that we're actually getting the recognition as proper athletes, and you know, people see that this is a legitimate sport and that we have to have some extreme amount of athleticism involved with playing it.
And it's come a long way from people, a lot of people that think about derby remember it from like the 50s when it was, you know, and then like the 70s when it was kind of like more like wrestling, right? Kind of like fake. And I think it's come such a long way that it's going to be really cool for people who remembered it when they were younger to see it now and be like, oh wow, it's like a lot of changes, but it's still really cool.
I would watch it. I know a lot of people would watch it. I mean, you can see for yourself, it's a great sport. It takes a lot. It's definitely worth it.